How's it going, guys? Got a gameplay here, which is pretty fucking obvious. Don't really need to say that, but it is a gameplay. In case you don't know, I'm playing on a game and playing it, and I'm using the P90, getting the M.O.A.B in 3 minutes flat. And this enthusiasm is very quickly wearing out because it is 5:54 in the morning. Second time doing this commentary because the first one I fell asleep in the mid. No, I'm just kidding. The first one I just thought I sounded like I was half dead or something, or I had a chipmunk shoved, 3/4 up my ass. I don't know why I said that. It really had no relevance to the topic at hand, which I haven't even told you yet, so you don't know, and it's still relevant. Because what if the topic's about squirrels? And it is relevant. Okay, this is getting weird. I wanted to talk about tips and tricks on Call of Duty videos. Okay, I'm using the P90. I reload quickly. I'm gonna flank. No, I'm just kidding. I want to talk about YouTube fame and more importantly, YouTube pussy. So I was wondering what you guys think of YouTube, YouTube pussy. I'm sure there's a lot of female subscribers in COD Ops, but don't you think it'd be awesome if you could set up a YouTube channel and get pussy off of YouTube? Like, just picture it. I mean, Snoop Dogg, he can go on the subway. For example, I'm gonna use Toronto, where I'm from, the subway in Toronto. Every once in a while I'll see a really hot girl on the subway, and I mean, the city I live in has like 5 or 6 million people in it, so I really don't give a shit. I'm pretty kind of outgoing and obnoxious in public, and if I see a hot girl on the subway, I'm talking to her. I don't give a shit. I don't care if there's some Hell's Angel guy with a spiked dildo in his necklace or something. I'm talking to the girl sitting beside him if she's hot, and Snoop Dogg, he doesn't have to do anything. He can just walk up to the girl and just be like, "Hey, what's up?" She'd be like, "Yo, take my panties off," except for in a much higher pitched voice, I'm hoping. Unless Snoop Dogg's into that kind of thing. And if he is, then it's all good either way. But YouTube pussy, like, wouldn't it be awesome? Like, I mean, for example, I have 8,000 subscribers. Do you think I could walk up to a girl on the subway or the hot girl in my high school, pull up my tray of spam and mashed potatoes and soup and stuff, and sit down beside her in my high school cafeteria and be like, "Hey, I'm really good at Call of Duty and I post videos on the internet talking about it. Do you want to fuck me now?" I don't think it would work very well. Just there's something more badass about being famous in the traditional sense. I don't know if it's the isolation between the two. I mean, like in Call of Duty, commentators tend to communicate with their subs a lot, and you notice that a lot of these guys that get very arrogant about YouTube, they stop, kind of cut off communication with the subs. It's not about them anymore, because it's almost like they're trying to forward this appeal or ideal that they're legendary or something. I mean, Snoop Dogg's legendary. I've never talked to the guy, I never will in my life. But for example, I know a guy who got retweeted on Twitter by Snoop Dogg, and it was like the greatest thing of his whole year. You know what I mean? They've just escalated to legend status. Some people do it with class in the YouTube community, like Sandy Ravage and Excalizors, to name a few. But I mean, what the fuck is YouTube fame? I mean, I personally know people, I'm not going to name any names, who have become incredibly arrogant about YouTube. They get recognized in a lobby by a fan, and their reaction is, "Oh, yeah," and then they back out and, don't even say anything. And I just don't think it's cool. I mean, can you even think of something as lame as the concept of being famous because of YouTube? I mean, you are famous. Think about it. You're not famous on the scale of Snoop Dogg. Obviously, he has 1 point something or multiple millions of followers on Twitter alone. And for example, CNanners has what, 950,000 subscribers. But I mean, that's just being famous beyond all belief. And by the way, the host migrates here and then everyone leaves. But now picture your high school. Imagine if you had to get up in front of your entire high school and do a speech. That's 1,000 people. 800 to 950,000 people. Now picture that many people sitting in front of you. I just do this for entertainment. I do it because if I have if 15 people watch my video, I'd be happy because it's 15 more people than would normally listen to me ramble on about life throughout my day. Hope you guys enjoyed. My next commentary will be a little bit more crisp and stuff because I'm very tired and I probably should go to sleep. Anyway, peace.